Hi guys. Tonight I want to talk about belief, and not just belief in yourself or your ability or even belief in Plexus. I want to talk about belief in network marketing. Now, there are three types of people in the world. There are wishers, there are dreamers, and there are hustlers. So let's talk about what each of those are. A wisher is pretty much everyone in mankind. Every person at some point in their life wishes something was different. They wish they didn't have to get up and go to work in the morning. They wish they could work a 3-hour shift instead of a 12-hour shift and make the same amount of money. They wish they could take their kids to Disney World. Or they wish that they could not have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck. People wish they could fill their cart with groceries, okay? Those are all wishes. But that's not really a belief that your circumstance is ever really going to change. It's just wishing it was different. Then there are dreamers. That's the second type of person. Dreamers are someone who think that someday it's going to be different. Someday it won't have to be this anymore, and that dreamers usually believe that wishes can come true and that their dreams can come true, but it's not right now. They don't have the drive and the discipline to make their dreams reality. They just think, someday once I get this season over with, or someday when I have more time, or when my kids are older, or when I'm less busy, I'm gonna make my dream happen because I've got big dreams. So they're willing to go further than the wishers. They actually believe their circumstances can change, but they aren't ready to do anything about it yet. Then you have the hustlers, the people that wished for it to be different, decided that it could be, found their dream, and then they work hard every single day to bring the reality to the future reality to the present and make it their current reality. So, why does any of that matter? Because a couple nights ago, as a favor to a friend, I actually listened in on another network marketing company's call. And for them, it's this other company, it's an opportunity call. I did it again. This is not something that I normally do, so don't think that it's a good idea to just get out there and look up every other company's call. I'm actually super careful. My point in my business is so jam-packed right now. I'm trying to lead the team that I have, which I'm so thankful for, but I do try to be very careful and listen to calls and watch videos every day, but I want them to be really good when I do. So this was truly a favor to a friend for me to listen to this 35-minute call for another company. But it ended up building my belief in Plexus, and so I just had to share it with you guys. Now, the woman who spoke on this opportunity call was one of the top 3 in this entire company. Now, this is a really well-known, renowned network marketing company. I'm not going to say the name right now, but if I did, you would recognize it immediately. It's very long-standing. It's been around a long time. And this woman was one of the top 3 earners. And she shared for 35 minutes about her dreams, and where she came from, and how she came from poverty, and how she knew that the Lord had created her for something more. She believed the scripture that says, I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. And even though all the odds in this woman's life were against her, not only was she coming from poverty, not only was she in a hopeless situation, not only was she coming out of a divorce, not only was she a single mom, but she had actually been cast out from her own family. So she was not a popular person. She had no tribe, no community, and yet she rose from the ashes and trusted in her God and put in the work and became one of the top 3 earners in this company. Now, side note, her highest paycheck on the call was for $59,000 one month, which sounds like a ton, and it is. But even that small minor detail built my belief in Plexus once again, because you guys, we have, and this is not the point of this video, but we have the best compensation plan there is, okay? This spring, I got to go to a leaders retreat, and someone in my personal upline shared her paycheck with me. She told me what it was, and it was over $90K. $90K for 1 month. Guys, That is times and a half what this other person from this other company was making. And this woman making $90K with Plexus, she's not even the top earner in the company. She's not even in the top 3. So the sky's the limit. Don't let anyone ever tell you that their comp plan is better than ours, because it's not. We are so blessed to be a part of this company, not only to be a part of it, but to be on the ground floor. So just that little tidbit for you guys to let you know you're in the right place at the right time, and be thankful for that. But anyway, this woman, what stuck out to me about her is that she spent 34 minutes selling a dream. Guys, she didn't mention her company's products one time. Not one. And she didn't need to. She was good. Do you know why? Because she believes in network marketing. She talked about her time freedom. She talked about getting to raise her babies. She talked about never missing a game for her kids because she had to work late. She talked about all the hundreds of trips that she'd been on, all the cars that she'd won, her ability to travel the world and take her family with her. She was living the dream. She designed a life that she loved, and she was shouting it from the rooftops, and she did that for 35 minutes. She didn't get on a call. Now hear me, she is at the top of this company, and she didn't spend 35 precious minutes selling skeptics, which is what I was supposed to be on the other end of the phone. This was a call going out to all the skeptics to get them to join the company. She didn't sell them on her company's product. Do you know why? Because it's not amazing, and it doesn't have to be. Because network marketing all on its own is a absolutely incredible business model. It is one of the most brilliant business models out there, and it's amazing because it allows people to do everything they've ever wanted on their time and their way. Now, this requires discipline, and for some people, network marketing is harder than a real job because most people hate discipline. Most people like being told what to do, whether they will admit it or not. As much as they may whine and cry about their bosses in corporate world, they like being told, hey, this is what's expected of you. You don't have to be self-motivated. You don't have to be creative. You don't have to be disciplined and decide when you're going to work. This is what you're getting paid for, and you're coming from this hour to this hour, and you know what to do. Now, as boring and frustrating and stuck and stagnant as that life may be, it's predictable. And as humans, we love predictability. But in that predictability is also sometimes where adventure and dreams go to die. So, I absolutely loved and learned so much from the woman on this call, and I admired her so much for her passion and the way that she shared a dream. And guys, it caught like wildfire. This woman went to the top of her company sharing a dream. And what encouraged me the most about that was the fact that we don't just have a dream. We don't just have network marketing to offer. We don't just have the best comp plan in network marketing. We have incredible, life-altering, amazing products, guys. We have products that are allowing people who couldn't have babies to get pregnant. We have products that are causing symptoms of diseases to disappear. We have products that everyone from every age in the world can take and benefit from. And that's something that no one else can say. So, we should be out there shouting from the rooftops shamelessly and boldly because we have the full package. Okay, we have nothing to be ashamed of, everything to be thankful for. So tonight, I want you to go back to the drawing board. I want you to go somewhere visual that you can see it. You might need to make a midnight run to Staples if that's what you need to do. Get yourself a whiteboard, write down your why. Why are you doing this? What is your dream? But I don't want you to stop there. I want you to write down how you're going to hustle, what you're committed to, what you're going to be disciplined enough to say yes to, what you're committing to greatness for this month and from here on out. Because guys, you can do this and you can go to the very top. We have the full package and you have what it takes.